As you
opportunity
adjust your mic.
To thank
Adjust your mic close.
to thank the mover of the motion, Honorable Con, MCA Figure Ward, and also thank the members of County Assembly who are stood firm for the removal of Dr. Mutai, the Governor of KERICHO County. Mr. Speaker, sir, when I went through this impeachment motion, I found the articles which I attest today, Mr. Speaker, that in several times that I've gone to the office of the governor, Dr. Eric Mutai, he on his table, we found the constitution and the articles of KERICHO County on his table. And when I went through, I found the article number 10 of Constitution, section 3 and 16 of the Leadership and Integrity Act 2012 and section 9, 10 and 12 of the Public Officer Ethics Act 2003 established, among others, the rules of law, democracy, human dignity, courtesy, respect, social justice, inclusiveness, equality, human rights, property professionalism, and non-discrimination, protection of the marginalized, good governance, transparency, and accountability. I believe, Mr. Speaker, sir, that the governor is aware of all these sections. And it is shocking, Mr. Speaker, sir, that numerous complaints of the governor in the incidents of indecent and unnatural sexual behaviors by female young girls of KERICHO County accuses the governor of, for instance, forcing them to unconsented anal sex, dangerous and unprotected sex. I will never be seated here, Mr. Speaker, sir. When I was given a position by the people and women of KERICHO County, watching our ladies, young girls, being misled in the interest of seeking for jobs. I know they have been visiting the governor, seeking for jobs, Mr. Speaker, sir. But the governor has been taking advantage of these young girls and women that they should have sex before they secure a position. Mr. Speaker, sir, I was given a nomination from the county of Belgut, sub-county of Belgut, Walaiwa. And my name is Edna Tamu. Mr. Speaker, sir, today I stand here for the sake of people of KERICHO County to stop the defilement cases. Instead, Mr. Speaker, sir, the governor would be financing funds to stop the defilement cases, which is in high rate in KERICHO County. To stop the rape cases, which is taking place in KERICHO County. When we raise these cases, Mr. Speaker, sir, there's none of other leaders listen to these cases, Mr. Speaker, sir. You find in the governor, instead of providing us money, allocating money to stop this high rate of defilement cases, he is busy leading the team to defilement cases. I stand today to stop that act, Mr. Speaker, sir. Secondly, I also stand here to stop the revenue leakages taking place in KERICHO County. Mr. Speaker, sir, I support this motion 100%. And I thank everyone here who has stood with us up to the end. As we proceed to Senate, I want to believe today that this motion should be bring to accomplishment and the governor must move out of the office. Thank you.
Close problem.
Thank you. Honorable Speaker, sir. I want to stand in support of this motion of the removal of His Excellency Dr. Eric Mutai. All have been mentioned, Mr. Speaker, sir. The only challenging issue is that one of the MCAs where the governor is coming from is in public domain, is in social media, that His Excellency has been hiding some resources through her, so that which means our revenue collection has been hiding in one of the MCAs where the governor is coming from. Your Excellency, sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to say that Honorable Amos Pirip was elected by people of Kapkatet. When His Excellency went to his place and pronounced himself that honorable member is mentally blind and is also stupid, and the same people casted their votes to His Excellency, which means is demeaning his honorable MCAs. I want to urge that respect is paramount, Your Excellency, Mr. Speaker, sir. Recently, when we were doing some investigation, I think, Mr. Speaker, sir, some of the youths was doing demonstration in this town, requesting for their rights, requesting for the payments, and yet they deliver their duties when they were given responsibilities to do some of the works in this county. Instead of paying them, some of the individuals, some of the officers in this county went with their monies, and we are advocating that this county should pay for our youths who deliver their duties in this county. They are requesting for payment for 17 days, which was not paid for. And when we were sitting in the budget, it proves that the money was removed and paid all these youths. Where did the money went? And it was budgeted for. So we are demanding for their rights.
Honorable members, I think since I had read in my communication as you wait for the bell because it's procedural that the bell must be rung, that the total votes of 31 has been confirmed for the ayes side. But honorable members, if none are supported, I still present this opportunity if anyone in the House probably that I have not seen. And from the look of things, there is none. So there being none, honorable members, it now appears to me that all members who are present and who wish to vote have done so. I now direct the clerk again to read out the results. Please, as far as standing orders. Clerk reads out the results as far as standing orders. So you confirm, yes, you read, please. Proceed.
That one voted yes. That is the, for the motion. 16 were not present.
Well, members, I now, before I declare the result, I want to address the question that has been raised not only by the legal counsel representing the governor, as well as also the members who have contributed in the floor of the House. Honorable members, this being a question that has a threshold of a resolution of 2/3 of the members to pass, and considering that the 2/3 of the membership of this House is 31.33, that is 31.33, I have deliberately struggled to understand the implications of the decimal points 33, knowing very well no human being is to be treated incomplete. I have allowed myself to be guided by the decision of Honorable Justice Manani in the case of Michael Justin Kadunda versus County Assembly of Tana River and 4 others. That was Constitutional Petition 006 of 2021, which was filed in 2022, KEELRC 1605, KLR, dated 29 July of 2022, in which the Honorable Judge, when confronted with a similar question in a similar scenario, held as follows. In effect, the ad hoc Senate Committee, I quote, in effect, the ad hoc Senate Committee must comprise of at least 1/3 of the total membership of the first respondent for it to be compliant with the first respondent's SOs. The parties are in agreement that the first respondent had, at the time of the matters giving rise to the course of action in this case, a total of 23 members of the County Assembly. It is also common ground that mathematically 1/3 of this membership is about 7.6, that is 7.6 persons. And as a natural person cannot be fragmented into a fraction, the logical thing will be to round off the decimal 6 to the nearest number. I still quote. In terms of matters rounding off, the standard practice is that when there is need to round off, one rounds off to the nearest number. In this case, the nearest number to 7.6 is 8 and not 7. The threshold issue with regards to the County Assembly quorum was also determined by the Nairobi County Assembly through its communication dated 6 September 2017 from the clerk of the County Assembly while conducting an election of the Honorable Speaker, who further determined that the quorum of the County Assembly is 41, that is 1/3 members out of 122 of the County Assembly. The 2/3 threshold then was determined to be 81, that is 2/3 for the Speaker to have been duly elected. Honorable members, based on the foregoing, I give the direction that the 2/3 of the membership of this House required to pass the motion for impeachment of His Excellency the Governor is 31 members. My position is further by the fact that we have customarily and by practice since the inception of court evolution taken 1/3 of the members of this Assembly House to be 16, meaning the balance of the members being 2/3 is equivalent to 31. Honorable members of this House, I have pronounced myself on that matter, and therefore declares that the motion seeking the removal of impeachment from office of the Governor for KERICHO County, Honorable Dr. KERICHO by impeachment has been supported by 2/3 of the members of the County Assembly of KERICHO. I therefore declare that the motion is passed and the Governor, Dr. KERICHO stands impeached by Unforgiving County Assembly. Conclusion. Over a special motion in regards to the removal of office of the governor for KERICHO County, Honorable Dr. Eric Kwame by impeachment, and therefore being there no other order of business, this house stands adjourned until this afternoon at 2:30 p.m.
Viva! Viva! Strong! 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 Just get this one. Good night.